Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I'm here today with set number 21302, The Big Bang Theory from LEGO Ideas. This is LEGO Ideas project number 10, ages 12 and up, has 484 pieces, includes 7 minifigures and 1 dog. This is available in 2015 and retails for the price in the United States for $60. Let's get right into the set. Please keep in mind throughout the review, I am a fan of The Big Bang Theory. I do watch the show. I've watched several episodes, but I can't say that I'm an expert on everything in this set. So, let's take a look at Bernadette, Howard, Raj, and Penny. I have to say, as far as their face prints, they do look accurate to the show. Penny's looks a little bit, I'd have to say, not that recognizable, but kind of recognizable. But I still think they did a good job with her nonetheless. As far as the outfits, I don't recognize them specifically from the show and say like what episodes they're from, but they do seem like ones that these characters would wear. What I find interesting is how Bernadette's is printed. It has this very sparkly front, it has gray on the bottom, and it's all kind of white and gray on the back, which is a very interesting way that it's molded. So each of these have their own back printing and back head printing. We'll take a look at those right now. And here's a look at all of them from the front. Also, one thing I want to note, outside of Bernadette and Penny, all the other minifigures in this entire set, you can pretty much use their torsos for any skin of minifigure because they don't have anything specific on them, unlike Bernadette and Penny. Now we'll take a look at Amy, Sheldon, Leonard, and I'm not really sure who the dog is. I don't know who owns the dog. Let me know in the comments below if you know any better about it. For them, their torsos seem a lot more recognizable to me. I can't say exactly if I've seen them before, except for Sheldon and Leonard. They do seem ones like I've seen very constantly throughout the show, so especially when they're the main characters. So there's a look at them from the back, and again with Amy you see that dual printing, dual molding along the legs, which is very nice to get. And these torsos are actually very nice to have for any minifigure. There's a look at their backs, and there's a look with the back printing on the front of their faces. Here's a closer view at Sheldon and Leonard's apartment. Overall, I think this is a very nice set. Basically, 7 minifigures and an animal that hasn't been released in a LEGO set since roughly CMF Series 10 is a great value at $60. 484 pieces, not quite, but when you consider a lot of these are printed pieces, are interesting colors of pieces, such as the globe and some of these micro figures, and I'm mentioning all those printed pieces as well, it's a good value for what you're getting. Now, as far as playability, you just have figures moving around in different areas. Not a lot as far as playability, outside of sitting them on the seats, having them use the telescope, and use the chalkboard. Or should I say, whiteboard. One thing I find wrong with this is you can't actually use the whiteboard with these lipstick type pieces because they're not in the correct ink. There are 2 different colors in this set, but neither color is blue, and the colors used are ones previously made by LEGO for other LEGO themes. Another problem is, other than its size, well, these couches are not really minifigure friendly if you have long hair. If you look from the side, you can see Bernadette is kind of leaning out from the couch, and a few times I've actually had her pop out of the couch because she couldn't sit there properly. Let's see if I could fit her in here. She fits fine, but she has to lean forward because of the way the cushion is made on the back. Whereas for the male figures or anyone with shorter hair, it fits a little bit better because they don't have that interference between pieces. On the side, you can see a little bit of the problem with the little chair that Penny is sitting in. No clutch power whatsoever. It's a very nice design, and I do like what they did with it. And it does fit a female figure fine, so they don't have to lean forward. But There's no clutch power because of the way it's attached. They have no way of attaching the figure to the chair. You also have the problem with some of these chairs in which the figures kind of have their arms moved up automatically just so that they don't interfere with the pieces. And other than that, I would say I would have liked if that monitor was a printed piece. That's why I tried to show it a little bit earlier. But other than that, it's a great value. In my opinion, it's something worth getting while you can. A lot of the torsos are reusable. A lot of the pieces are very nice. And if you didn't like The Big Bang Theory, you could easily modify this for your own apartment setting. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to check out some other LEGO reviews on my channel. We'll see you next time with more LEGO videos.